What's up, guys? Mullet Gaming here. We are back with another one now. Before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. Now, I finally decided, I've been actually going back and forth for like a week now, but I've played all the F1 games since F1 19. I didn't play 23 and 24 because they were literally the same game as 22, so I never played it. Now, I got into F1 watching Drive to Survive on Netflix. I think it was like 2019. That really got me into F1. And I've literally watched like most races. If I could catch them on Sundays, I would watch them. But I've watched like enough F1. I've been a fan since 2019. But like I've always played the game and I've never like I'm not good at sim. I'm terrible in F1. I do need the braking lines in the corner. I just don't know the braking. Like I don't know the braking cues. I don't know the braking corner. So you know, I'm a very casual gamer when it comes to the F1 series. Now I always thought it would be fun to do like a career playthrough, like with you guys like watching on Twitch. But not only did I do that, I decided to kick it up a notch, and I actually did it in VR, full VR, which is kind of crazy. Now I don't know why, for some reason, like when I'm recording in VR, like the image is like sideways. Like even though my head is straight, because I actually checked when I was racing, my head is straight, but the footage comes out like if the thing is crooked. And I even centered it too. I even centered the precision. It still comes out like I don't know why, but you guys will see on the future, man. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoying the video, please like. It'll help the channel a ton. Also, if you like the whole video, subscribe. I do got more stuff now. Hopefully this turns into a city now, man. Let's go.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
Now, I always played on the remote, so, and this game is pretty easy, but now, on the wheel? Shit. We're gonna try. It shouldn't be too hard. Damn, our car's not fast enough? Oh, we're in first place. So now at this part right here, I was like testing out because like playing on the VR is like completely different than playing on a remote. So it was like kind of surreal. Like it was, and it's also my first time on the steering wheel on F1. So it was kind of surreal. But the first lap did not go good. Like I missed all the cues.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Okay, I got you, boss. So yeah, about this point, I was getting a little bit comfortable with the steering wheel. I was getting comfortable with the game, and in the VR, surprisingly, I was not getting any motion sickness. I usually get a lot of motion sickness when I'm playing on VR. I wasn't getting none of that in this game, so that was a surprise. But then this happened. Perfect. No, that did not just happen. I was just minding my business. I keep forgetting that since I had no traction control, I completely spun out. Like it just completely spun out. I was just like, damn, bro, I messed up so bad. There we go. We finally got it in the end. And then here, I thought I actually had a really good lap, but I didn't. It was more disappointment. So, as you guys can see, I was only able to complete like one objective, man. I was in shambles. But then, I even made an even bigger mistake. Like, I was not satisfied. I was not satisfied. So I actually kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And it still was not enough. And then over here, I made a catastrophic mistake. I don't even know what the hell happened. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Yup. Completely destroyed the car. I was so mad. Yeah, at this point, all the confidence I had was completely gone from playing on the remote. So I already knew I had to switch it up. So in Q3, I decided to go back in, and then it was still nowhere near. It was nowhere near to what I needed to be competitive. There we go. Ease into the accelerator. We definitely got it there.
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
So coming into qualifying, I was already nervous because, as you guys saw, I didn't have a good practice. I didn't have a good FP1, 2, or 3. I crashed in FP2, so I was kind of nervous when it came to like qualifying pace. But I was actually doing pretty good. It's just I was just in like the worst car on the grid, so it doesn't really matter how good I did. I just had no pace whatsoever. A mega mistake at the end there. I slowed down too much. P10! Let's go! And yeah, at first I was hyped because it was P10. That's good enough. P15. Oh shit. I was hyped. I was P10, but very quickly I saw that I started dropping in the order, and then I made another big mistake. It was just one after another, man. I don't know what the hell was going on with me. No! So I gave it the last shot in qualifying. This was my last shot before the time ended. And I was just frustrated because I was actually pushing. Come on. Come on! Come on! But sadly, it was not enough. P19. Jesus, we suck. So yeah, I was super nervous coming into the race. Damn, bro, we lost. 19, bro. P19. I honestly did not know what was gonna happen coming into the race. That's how nervous I was.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri, Tsunoda, Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, and Alex Albon, Antonelli, Ocon, Lance Stroll, Doohan, Behrman, Hadjar, Pierre Gasly, and Liam Lawson. A Sauber and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi, Naomi. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
We're at the back, but give it 100% and we can still come away with a decent result. I believe in you. Come on.
All right, we're going for a 2-stop. Yeah, 3-stop is too much. Oh man, I'm actually nervous, guys. I'm actually pretty nervous. Why is it not straight? All right, we are nervous. Come on. So not only was I super nervous for the beginning, but then I messed up really bad at the beginning. I'm actually surprised I didn't DNF. Jesus. So here I actually slowed down, but I didn't slow down enough, I guess. I went straight into the back. But I was also like on the inside. They was already turning as I was already reaching them. So that's probably why. But yeah, I already knew all the signs were there from the beginning. That was a bad start. It was not my fault though. I did say that, but it was kind of my fault. Because I just didn't stop. I just kept going. Goodbye, Ocon? I mean, no, whoever. Stroll, I think that was Stroll. That was a slide, man. I had a slide there. And that's another thing. I just couldn't keep the car under control. It just kept sliding. We recovered from that. I forgot how sensitive this accelerator is, man. So we got DRS now. So at this point, I had DRS, but Lance Stroll just kept attacking. He started his attack.
This lap. We can use DRS when
he started his attack, so I had to be careful because then now I could get past at any moment, you know? So here, I was already putting down some good lap times. I was actually got comfortable with the car to the point that I was already catching up to Gasly, who was in P12, but I made a mistake at the last corner. So he got, as you guys saw, he just kind of got away from me a little bit. And then as I approached him, I just couldn't get close enough to make the move.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
I had to let go. I had to let go. I was not gonna make it. I got Stroll right behind me now. So as you guys see here, I got super close, but I don't know, in the VR headset, I just couldn't see clearly. Like, I couldn't see, like, look how close I got. Like, I really got close. But I just didn't want to risk it and get a DNF. So I just backed off because in the VR, I just couldn't see clearly. So by this point in the race, I think I could get past Gasly. I'm pretty confident that I could get past Gasly. But what's coming up is something I didn't even expect. Because not only am I getting attacked by Stroll, something even unexpected happened that I didn't know was happening and brewing up behind me, which causes a major mistake later on. So as Lance Stroll is attacking me, since I went on the, I let him go on the inside and I pushed him all the way to the wall. Since he backed out and I outbraked him, Antonelli actually took advantage of that and took what the windows I left open and got past Stroll, which was a big mistake. Because what's coming up, I'm just not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just let you guys see for yourselves, because something is brewing. Something was brewing behind me and I did not know. I messed up there. And I couldn't catch up to Gasly because I kept messing up. I kept messing up like in the last 2 corners, man. That was my weakness in this track. The last 2 corners just kept getting me. I mean, I'll take the inside. Yo, this is an intense battle right here. Now remember, I do not know that's Antonelli. I keep thinking that's Stroll. So he came up on my left. I barely saw him like at the last second, but I was not 100% sure. Do not let him get away. There goes Stroll. I gotta hug the inside. Hug there. Yo, what are you doing? Yo! What are you doing?
Listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can...
What are you
Listen,
doing?
don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now, look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
What a piece of shit. He did not just do that. So yeah, as you guys saw, Antonelli got under my inside, but I thought I closed the window fast enough. I did not know he had pulled up on me like that. I looked at the mirrors fake. Now, but what I don't understand is he just kept pushing forward. He never stopped. It's like the AI doesn't register if you're there or not. Like, I don't know. Like, it was my fault for not closing the window earlier. But like, he just didn't stop. He just bulldozed me, like straight up bulldozed me. He didn't even stop, not once. Once we made contact, he didn't even slow down. Look, he just kept going and he just kept accelerating. Like, he had a tire in the grass. He just took me with him. Like, that was not fair there.
Degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Now, at this point, I'm discombobulated because I'm actually pissed off that he pushed me off the track. Not only that, he didn't stop, so he damaged me. Because if he would have laid off, I wouldn't have total, like, I wouldn't have destroyed my car. I would have still had a chance to be in this race. But I was like, you know what? It is what it is. It happened.
I'm super pissed
It's the first race, so I can't undo it. I'm not using rewind. I'm actually doing this like in the actual career. So I decided to just keep my head down and just drive.
I'm pissed off.
Try to put some solid laps on. Maybe when it's time for their pits.
Bro, what was
Maybe I could catch up to them.
What was that starter?
But oh boy, I did not know what was coming. So by this point, I was already putting some consistent lap time to the point that I was already got the gap down to 7 seconds from P19. And then this happens right here. I was frustrated. I just literally had a chance to get P19 at least to not be last. And I just threw it all away. But we got lucky because Albon's car malfunctioned.
Okay, car ahead's coming.
So his car malfunctioning,
Tires.
I was able to get P19, but that was just disastrous. That was just sad. Damn, bro, that was bad. He completely took me out the race, man.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's Lance Stroll. It was either Lance Stroll or Fernando Alonso, one of them two. They just took me out this race. Unbelievable.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Well, they kept us guessing during pre-season testing. We all wondered who it was going to be, and to have them drawn out here today, that they are the ones to beat, just goes to show that all the work they put in has really counted.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
Don't worry, I'll be there soon. I will be there soon. Enjoy while it lasts.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Look at Nico. Nico finished 14. Damn, he making me look bad. Albin had to retire. Oh man, we'll be back for the next race. I'm actually devastated. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, it was Lance Stroll. It was this bastard right here. Because Fernando Alonso's in number 7. He started number 9. So yeah, it was Stroll. That's what I should have finished. I should have finished 10th actually, because I was right behind Pierre Gasly, bro. I was about to cook him. We'll see you guys next time, man. Thank you for stopping by. I promise you, I'll give you guys better result next time, man. Take care, man. What's up, guys? Mola Gaming here, back with another one for you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you're watching my videos and you are liking my videos, make sure to drop a like, and also consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on, you know, so it can let you know when I do drop a video. Let's get to it.